Hi YouTubers and gamers, I'm back with part 2 of my Xbox 360 standalone game collection. So without further ado, hopefully you've watched the first video, so I'll go straight into the games. We're looking at F, and you probably guessed which one I'm referring to or starting off with. And it's Fable 2. I think everyone's heard of Fable games, haven't you? And the Collector's Edition, Limited Edition Collector's Edition. And the Game of the Year edition, and Fable 3, and Fable Anniversary. Obviously an HD update on original Fable games. Okay, I think this is a exclusive Far Cry game to the 360. I mostly got Far Cry games on the PS3, and it's Far Cry Instincts Predator. Okay, a Wipeout type game, I suppose. It's not Wipeout, but it's inspired by it, being a sci-fi racing game, and that's Fatal Inertia. With the Final Fantasy games, again, I'm probably a bit of being a PSP fanboy. I've got those mostly on the PS3. But there are a couple of Final Fantasy online games that came out, which I don't think you can get on the PS3 copies. And so it's Final Fantasy 11 online, and this has got a lot of the DLC packs on, which we don't work anymore. And Final Fantasy 11 online, a 2008 edition. Again, I got these cheap, that's why I've got them, just for the collection more than us really. Obviously, if the servers aren't on anymore, then they're pretty much redundant, those games, but there you go. Okay, Flat Out Ultimate Carnage. Flat Out games are first class. I've got a lot of them on the PS2. And also, I might have them on original Xbox, I can't remember now. Can't remember. Okay, right, the Forza games. Forza 2's Motorsport. And Forza Motorsport 3. Again, I do have a number of collector's editions, so that's probably why they're not in this video. Okay, we're still book edition of Frontlines Fuel of War. It's obviously a modern warfare type inspired game. I haven't played it, can't say it's any good or not. Okay, Full Auto. Cars with machine guns. Sounds a bit like Carmageddon, but obviously a more modern version. And this game is exclusive on the 360. Fusion Frenzy 1 came out on original Xbox. This is Fusion Frenzy 2 on the 360. Okay, moving on to a G's. And you probably guess what I'll be looking at. Gears of War. I do have a number of the Gears of War box sets, and I'm not showing them today, but I've got a few alterations or variations of the games here as well as the standalone games. So, original Gears of War, nothing special. Well, the copy's nothing special. It's a great game. If you haven't played Gears of War, get out there and play it. That's all I'll say. It's great games. This is a a bundle copy that came out with the 360 at some point, and that is Gears of War plus Gears of War 2. And it's a standard copy of Gears of War 2. The classics version of Gears of War 2, all new and silver. Well, not new and silver, but it's in good condition. The Game of the Year edition on Gears of War 2. Yes, you can guess it, I do like my Gears. And this one's an NTSC exclusive Gears of War triple pack, which has Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, and Gears of War 2 All Fronts pack, which is like all the DLC and stuff. And standalone copy of Gears of War 3, and Steelbook edition of Gears of War 3. And obviously I got Gears of War Judgment, but I've got the collector's edition, so I will at some point when I see it cheap pick up the standalone edition of that as well. Okay, Ghostbusters the video game, again classic. This is the nearest we got to a third movie, so by all means, if you haven't had a chance to play it, if you see it cheap, pick it up. Okay, this game is it's quite a sought after game. It's not the most common one you see. It's a bit of a spooky supernatural type thriller, and that's Grey Matter. Okay, a Guilty Gear 2 game, Guilty Gear 2 Overture. The Guilty Gear 2 games are, Guilty Gear games are okay. I still obviously prefer things like Soul Calibur and Street Fighter, but they're alright in Guilty Gear. Okay, moving on to the Halo games. Obviously, the original Halo 3. Again, obviously I've got a lot of the collector's editions, so I won't be showing those in this video. Halo 3 ODST. Halo Reach. That's a new and sealed edition copy. Halo Double Pack. I think this was one that was bundled with, came bundled with the system. So you got Halo Reach and Halo Anniversary. I'm still to pick up the standard edition of Halo Anniversary. Halo 4 standard edition. A bundle copy of Halo 4. The Game of the Year edition of Halo 4. So, yeah, I am a Halo fanboy as well. But ironically, I prefer the story mode to the multiplayer one, so that's the way I am. And Hot Wheels game, Beat That. Okay, another war type film, Our Victory. Infernal Hell's Vengeance. Another type of supernatural Alone in the Dark type game, I imagine. I haven't got around to playing that one. Okay, RPG, Infinite Undiscovery. Okay, these movie tie-in games are pretty poor, these ones are. Steelbook edition of Iron Man. Iron Man 2. John Woo presents Stranglehold Collector's Edition. This is like in a steelbook. I actually want to get that on PS3 actually as well. Okay, 360 exclusive, another Rare game. Not Rare as in few off, but by Rare. Cameo, Elements of Power. Yeah, the 360 launch game, I believe. Okay, Kengo Zero, a samurai type game. A Kingdom of the Fire game, Circle of Doom. Circle of Doom is about Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom, isn't it? And a Tomb Raider game, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Anniversary. Again, I've got a bit of a natural bias towards a PS3 with a lot of those games, so I've probably got them on that system more than anything else, really. Okay, moving on to some of the LEGO games. I've got a number of collector's editions with the limited copies of the figures and stuff, or LEGO copy figures and so forth. So I'm not showing those today, but just for standalone games. So, Batman, LEGO Batman the movie, you know, all these classic games that go. Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. This is the better one compared to this one, Indiana Jones 2. I prefer that first one, to be perfectly honest. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean. Star Wars 2 original trilogy. And the complete saga. Okay, I never picked up the Harry Potter games, did I? I'll probably get them on the PS3 when I see them cheap. I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter, that's probably why I haven't bothered getting the Lego games, but I've got 1 or 2 now, and I probably will get them on the PS3 when I see them for a reasonable price. Okay, Left 4 Dead, another Xbox 360 exclusive, classic game. It's really good, that one. And the sequel to, like your Walking Dead, you should like that. It's a nice Valve game. Okay, a couple of SingStar type games, but obviously for 360 they are Lips. And Lips #1 hits. I think there was another one as well, which I'll pick up when I see it for next to nothing. And Lost, with video game. Yeah, I think everyone knows Lost. If you see it sat through all 6 seasons are made in the end of it, I was a bigger fan. I didn't mind the ending too much because I couldn't work out how they could end it any differently. Really, it's going to be a bizarre ending, and it was. So there you go. But anyway, Lost Odyssey, classic RPG. There are, I think it's about 4 discs or something on this RPG. It's good value for money. And Lost Planet, Extreme Condition with Steelbook Edition. Rest of the Lost Planet games I've got on the PS3, to be perfectly honest, but that's the Steelbook Edition on the 360. Okay, I'll just show you a few more, and that'll be the end of this particular video. Okay, Metro 2033, we all know that one. Minecraft, playing in the background. That's it, you know a picture, Caitlin. Put it back in the pile, please.
You said you've already showed that one.
I know, that's because I've got it in the pickup, didn't it, last time. Alright, this game is called Morph X. I'm not too sure what that one's about. You are a last humanoid. An alien swarm massacred billions of people, transforming the Earth into a toxic nuclear wasteland. Now you must choose between preserving your humanity or harnessing your enemy's powers by morphing into an alien mutant. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't had a chance to play it. MotoGP 06. I don't mind those motorbike racing ones. MotoGP 07. Okay, this is another good combination. It's the Namco Museum Virtual Arcade. It's got all the classic Namco games. And it's certainly some of the better ports of those, actually. Okay, Need for Speed games. A lot of these I've got as in collector's editions again, so I won't be showing those. So just my standalone type games. So Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Limited Edition. Just a loose disc. Not loose disc, loose, no, it's a standalone copy. Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is a great game. I really like that. I prefer that myself to this open world Criterion Edition. Pro Street, Shift 2 Unleashed, The Run. Yes, it's Run, not The Runs. It's another game in itself. Need for Speed Undercover. Okay, some more RPGs. 99 Nights. And 99 Nights 2. Okay, a Ninja Blade game. Oh, it's called Ninja Blade. Obviously, you play as a ninja fighting sort of alien type monsters. And Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden, however you wish to pronounce it too. Okay. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. One more to go, and see you later.